For centuries, mankind has been obsessed with rockets. Fast, fiery arrows piercing through the sky. Rockets are a thing of tremendous fascination. So much that they've brought us here to Sivakasi.
We are in India's fireworks capital, the home of the rockets that take to the skies every time we want to celebrate something.
And of course, we've brought our own two rockets along, the Volkswagen Virtus and the Taigun.
And what's the plan? I thought we were going somewhere.
Of course we are, down the rocket route.
With that very heartwarming exchange out of the way, we hit the NH-38. Our rockets took off spectacularly, singing down the highway, keeping us relaxed and entertained all at once. These GT-badged Volkswagens, oh, they're something else.
In a time where cars have become so uninspiring, the Virtus comes across as something exceptional. It's immediately involving, just so responsive, and more than anything else, it just puts you in a state of mind to have fun.
Roman, you still haven't told me where we are going or why. It doesn't matter.
Are you having fun?
Yes, I believe so.
But what exactly is
So rockety about this drive?
I'll tell you. Hang on, have you tried sport mode yet? I suggest you do.
and then we can have a chat.
Sport mode? I think Ruman forgot I was driving a manual. But thankfully, the Taigun is always in sport mode. So I did as I was told.
Speed has eternally been the answer to man's hunger for advancement, and our pair of Volkswagen badged rockets sure took care of our need for speed. And while we were, of course, on the right side of the law, it was the build-up of speed, the energetic acceleration of our cars that put us in just the frame of mind we needed to be in.
I'll tell you another thing about the Virtus and, in fact, even the Taigun. These cars are the result of decades of engineering finesse, something Volkswagen has quite the reputation for. You know, some of us like driving a bit slowly and some of us a bit fast, but every one of you will enjoy driving a VW. There's something spirited about this new generation of German engineered cars with that badge.
And while the Virtus is spirited, it's also a perfectly rational, insightfully designed sedan. With its fantastic 7-speed DSG transmission, brilliant ground clearance, and of course its 5-star global NCAP safety rating, it's incredible how much the Virtus gets right. While we were past the halfway mark all too quickly, Pablo was no longer pleased about being kept in suspense. He needed answers, and he wanted them straight away.
Look, I get it. It's a fun drive. Okay, it's a lot of fun. But where are we going? Can I not tell you? You've been the travel guy for years. How about a little suspense? Whatever happened to, it's about the journey, not the destination. Okay, look, we're 100 clicks from Puducherry and I'd quite like to stay there. Of course, we're going to be there in no time.
So you have until then to keep your little secret. But after that, no more excuses.
It wasn't a bad idea at all to spend the night in a former French colony, so we made our way further up north. The roads were brilliant. Our fiery rockets powered by their TSI engines had put on a great show, having barely emptied half their tanks by now, and despite our differences, we were really having a good time.
So, what is it? Where are we going?
You know where we started from, right? Sivakasi. And you know what that place is famous for?
Yeah, fireworks, rockets.
Exactly. Where we're going tomorrow is famous for exactly that. We're going to the home of India's other kind of rocket.
First mic, Pablo. You realize you've just radioed your entire piece to the camera to my car, right? What? Okay, now how did I let that happen? Ah. Pablo, you know what they'd call you if you were a popular movie sensation? No, but I'm pretty sure you're about to tell me.
The Bay of Bengal, you know?
Bay.
Pablo, what do you think now?
So this is what you had in mind? Man, it's fantastic.
Yeah, we're in rocket country.